Welcome back, everybody. If the internet needs one thing, it's more Let's Play videos. Making YouTube server costs just absolutely astronomical. I saw this other channel the other day. It was just like this fat fuck in a chair. Just this total Redditor. He was uploading like 9 times a day. Here's the new mode I wanted to show you, by the way. It was literally uploading 9 times a day, and it's like, my man, you are the reason the site's server costs are through the roof. It is your fault that these tech companies have to spend bajillions of dollars on data centers that just produce all of this pollution that goes into the ocean. It's literally making the world a worse place. Also that you can just upload 50 times a day. It's all your fault. Anyway, so the goal of this mode is it's like a mission mode essentially. Just do what the pretty lady tells you. And of course you still have to actually play the game too. You still have to go fast and get there within the allotted time.
Or else you will die.
You know, if I was some kind of crusty 60-year-old boomer playing this, I would make a very easy and very predictable joke about how the premise of this mode is your girlfriend bossing you around the entire time. Because so much boomer humor is exactly that. It's just, I hate my wife. Just all those newspaper comics you used to see. More or less the same punchline, just like an old man getting annoyed and, my wife says I can't lick the electrical outlet. Yeah, you know how it goes. My parents got really into that one comic series, Pickles, where, every comic is basically just the thing that I'm describing. It's very much the example of predictable boomer, I hate my wife humor. Thank goodness we've evolved beyond that now. Modern humor is so much better. Yeah. Remember in Borat, my wife? I only saw part of Borat on TV once. My wife, her vagine, it droops very low like the wizard's sleeve. Is that what the line was? I forget.
You need to stop calling me.
There's my favorite running gag again. 3 calendar years and that one's still going. It's a new recording of it though. I lost the original recording when I got a new computer. So I had to get a fresh one. Nobody watches this show close enough to know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Oh yeah, I recognize that running gag from that other episode you did in 2023. I have not attained that level of popularity that I can do that. Oh yeah, that blue thing that we were going over a moment ago, that seemed rather F-Zero-esque. Not F-Zero-X, but F-Zero-esque. Because remember there's like the big purple stripe that you can drive over to get your fuel back? Yeah, you got boost power. Fun stuff. I wish we were playing F-Zero instead right now. Oh. Have we seen this part of the map yet? It's the jungle. Okay, we're gonna hit the blue. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh, we missed them all. Now for this next upcoming section, there's something slightly unusual. See if you can figure it out. Did you figure it out? That's right, when you play Outrun 2006 on a backwards compatible Xbox 360, there's a weird glitch where the coins don't render. Everyone knows that, but for some reason they rendered for me at least. That's just how we do it. Okay, doing slightly better with the cones. Oh god, they're changing the... Oh, fuck. This is just awful, Jerry. But yeah, just all those little details that nobody would ever notice unless I pointed them out. It's not normal for the coins to render in this version of the game. But thanks to a little behind-the-scenes know-how, I got them to render anyway. Those blue cones really seem to be my weakness, huh? C rank ain't bad, I guess, but I guess the premise of this game is because we didn't hit enough cones, we're gonna get dumped now. We failed to fulfill our manly duties, and now she's gonna leave us. Have we addressed just the completely horny undertones of the mission mode where like the meter in the corner of the screen that indicates how well you're doing is just like a womanly figure that gets more hot the more points you get. It gradually goes from yellow to red. This was very much a product of the early 2000s. The early 2000s were horny as hell. What a time to be alive. They got soundtracks from the original game from the 80s, by the way. So that's kinda neat.
Here goes.
Okay, so I thought we'd do mission mode a second time, but do it on the other map at least for the sake of visual variety. Hard to believe they sold the game with only 2 maps for full price. In the modern age, such a thing would never pass. They'd have like a bunch of extra maps that... Well, hold on, what they would do is sell a game with 2 maps for full price, but then there'd be DLC that you can pay extra for. They'd release them in packs. It'd be like drive through the streets of Rome, drive through outer space, and they'd have lots of weird crossovers. Drive through the park from Regular Show. Remember Regular Show from 15 years ago? Oh no, bro. Yeah. Video games just love their crossovers these days. Anything can be anything. They got like the Ninja Turtles and that Tony Hawk remake that came out a couple months ago. They got The Simpsons in Fortnite. Hell, they got everything in Fortnite. It's crazy. What's the wackiest thing they could possibly put in Fortnite? I thought of something, but there's another channel that made a joke about that individual recently, and they got shadow banned for that, so let's just leave that one up to the imagination. You know, now that I think about it, I think this game might have been the last one in its franchise. There are no sequels to this as far as I'm aware. The 80s called, they want their gaming franchise back. But that's just sort of the principal problem with Sega in the 2000s. The type of games that they made were going out of style. No one wanted simple experiences anymore. Is it just me, or did they get like a different voice actor just to say special request? That doesn't sound like the normal girlfriend character's voice. That sounded like somebody else. Whoever it was has a sexy voice. But anyway, yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, the type of game Sega was making kinda went out of style. But then they've course corrected since. Now that they've unceremoniously thrown all of their old franchises in the trash. And now we've got new ones. Who needs Outrun or Vector Man or Golden Axe anymore? When now we've got Persona and Yakuza and Hatsune Miku. You ever hear that story in the news about the Japanese man who he married the Hatsune Miku talking hologram? At one of my lowest points in life, I thought about getting one of those for myself, but to my disappointment, I found out they actually discontinued those probably 3 to 4 years before I even had the idea. No Miku for me, sadly. What a strange note to end this episode on. Okay, yeah, the mistakes are piling up to the point where I don't think this is even. This run is unsalvageable. The run is ruined.